good people at the New Westminster Animal Shelter always welcome the public. Come and visit and adopt a dog, a cat, or even a bunny. They are located at 231 Ewan Avenue on Queensborough Island. Call them at 604-519-2008 to arrange a visit.
Hi, welcome to the New Westminster Animal Shelter. I'm Margie Fox, and I am here with a very terrified little cat, so I'm going to try to be quick with her. Her name is Maybelle, and she's sweet. She's just really scared right now. She's only about 7 months old. Maybelle was found as a stray just a week or so ago, and not too far from the shelter here. But unfortunately, it wasn't in a good, safe place to be loose. She was actually heading onto a highway when two Good Samaritans, two lovely women, saw her, and were able to grab her before she got onto the highway and brought her to us. She didn't have any identification. She wasn't spayed, so we know she belonged to somebody, but unfortunately they didn't do the proper steps to make sure that if she got lost, she could be reunited with them. So after the regular holding period, we went ahead and got Maybelle up to the vet. So she's just been spayed not too long ago, so she's still recovering. But in a couple of days, she will be ready for adoption. And she's lovely. You can't see it right now, but in her little safe condo where she feels better, she'll roll around and she'll purr and she'll come out for snuggles. And right now she just says, "Oh, I'm so scared. I just want to pretend like I'm hiding. You can't see me, I'm hiding," she says. But don't let this fool you. I mean, obviously any cat, when they're in a new environment, will need a transition period. But I think once she feels confident in her new home, she's going to be a lovely, sweet girl. She's just shy right now. But Maybelle is up for adoption. Call us at 604-519-2008, and we can answer more questions about her or invite you down to come meet her. Thank you. It's all right, honey. Okay, this next long-haired, black, beautiful girl is Luna. And Luna is also a little bit shy, that's for sure. She's not as frantic as Maybelle was, but she's a bit overwhelmed. But Luna here is an older girl. She's about 6 years old. And she was actually surrendered to us with her sister, her twin sister. We did adopt them out together, but unfortunately, we thought they were a bonded pair. But turns out that they weren't. They weren't, they weren't spending time with each other. They weren't sleeping together. They weren't playing together. And poor Luna actually just spent most of her time hiding away. And the adopters noticed that actually her sister was kind of being a bully towards her. So we took Luna back with the idea that we would adopt her out to somebody else. And that special place is going to be a home without other pets, so that she doesn't get bullied and stressed out, and probably with no little kids. Even though she's okay with them, we think that they cause her some stress, and we want to really find her a nice, perfect, relaxing home so that she can just really be herself. Here at the shelter, she's got a very sweet temperament, but she does hide away. She won't really come out a lot, but when you reach in to pet her, she doesn't get angry. She loves it. She just doesn't really initiate a lot of interaction with people. So if you're okay, excuse me, with a shy girl who you'll need to sort of help her come out of her shell, then I think Luna would just be like the perfect companion for one or two older people who have a very quiet home. I think she would just love to be spoiled. And you can see her beautiful black coat here. She likes being brushed. She likes being pet. She's a really good, sweet girl. So you'll have to find her when you come at the shelter. We'll help you find her because she hides. But you'll be rewarded with, sweet headbutts and rollovers, and she'll love you forever. So if you're interested in Luna, call us at the shelter or come on down 10:30 to 3:30, 7 days a week. Thank you. Who's a good girl, eh? Yeah. right, so this little girl is Amy, and Amy, I'm not sure if you can see, but she's not in the best of shape. She was found as a stray in Queen's Park, New Westminster, and by some nice people walking their dog. And unfortunately, Amy was literally starving, and she probably would not have lived much longer if they didn't find her. So when I went out to go get her, she came readily to me. She answered my calls with meows, and I was able to get her and get her into safety. So she's still recovering. She has gained weight already. But she needs to gain more before we can send her off to be spayed and get vaccinated. So she was not quite ready for adoption yet, but I wanted to introduce you to her because she's just such a sweetheart. She looks older than she is because she's in rough shape, missing hair and such, but she's only about a year or so old. So once we get her to a good weight, she will be full of life. She already is, as you can see. She's a lot more comfortable than the other two girls were. She loves to cry out, she has a good appetite, and she's super sweet and loves to cuddle. So if you'd like to find out more about Amy, give us a call, and we'll talk to you. Even though she's not ready for adoption yet, we can still get the conversation started. So here is Amy at the New Westminster Animal Shelter.